Welcome back, everyone. Right where we left off. So, God, the size of these videos means I'm just gonna have to... I had originally wanted to, like, record 7 or 8 of these in a row and, like, have a whole week set up in advance, because I'm finishing up my last semester of college right about now, and my finals are this week, and I was like, alright, cool, I'll do all my recordings today, it'll be great. The size of those means I can only record these, like, 2 at a time. Because looking at my space, I only have room for, like, 4 more videos. Also, I want to go back to who knows where, do the history, and beat it, and get all of the shards and all the stuff that comes from that. The problem is, I need the upgrades to do that. But I need the shards to get the upgrades. But I need the upgrades to get the shards, and so on and so forth. Also, I'm probably going to have to shut off the shrines to do it, because I was already having the crap kicked out of me. We'll see.
The city brought the shards to the wilds. Now the kid's gonna bring them back.
So, first order of business, I meant to do this.
That's the edge of the wilds, where Joslyn and his boys disappeared. Prosper Bluff, fine view up there. The city to the west, and to the east, the wild unknown.
Alright, so we got the scrapper, we got the musket, we got the hammer, we got the quart, and we got the pistols.
Slinger Range is where the city's quickest pistoliers put themselves to the test.
Alright, so, Joslyn Bog. Presumably we're going to end up traveling across this entire map, because it's one of those, why would you make the map if we're not going to see the whole thing? And also, presumably that's where the rest of the level's going to be. So, I guess we'll do the bog, because I still want shards so I can level up and then attempt this.
After Zolf's little episode, Kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Joslyn Bog.
I believe the Joslyn...
You'll get lost in that bog, I told the kid, and I won't be able to guide you back.
How would we communicate anyway? You're way the hell over there.
Well, I let him go. What else could I do? What could any of us do?
But, I believe the Joslyns were people we found in the city, like they had been calamitized. Various other words that sound kind of like that. Oh, this place is dark and spooky, and I don't like being here, and I want to go home. Mother? Mother, I'd like to go home. Mother? Let's see what happens if I walk over. No, okay.
Zolf put us in a real bind. Hurt the Bastion bad.
I'm curious what would have happened if I hadn't shown him the book. I probably had to. Otherwise the core wouldn't have appeared. I mean, they gave us the foreshadowing with the, he learns a lot.
But the shards can make it better. They're like smaller doses of the core's medicine.
See, and it's interesting that they cover up the what we're doing here, because this is basically the same mechanic we just did, where it's like, well, go out, get the thing, bring it back, and largely for the same reasons, just slightly worse. Which is a perfectly fine reason to, like, go out and do anything in this game. But it's just interesting that, there isn't much more plot, except that we now have Zolf's Meltdown, which is just a mystery to hang over our heads.
Shame the only place to fill that prescription is out here in the wilds. This place is intoxicating.
Well.
Don't know where he's gone. Might be gone for good, for all I know.
Well then.
Wherever he is. Somewhere I've never been.
Whoa!
Somewhere I never want to go.
Holy
no
crap, they do a lot of damage. Ah! No, get off me! Get off me! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Oh, they freeze in the light. Right? No. God!
There is no way out.
Restart with idols. I'm
Don't
sure
know where he's gone.
There's some way to beat them that I don't understand.
Might be gone for good.
Oh, I'm back in Prosper Bluff, where the music was.
Wherever he is. Somewhere I've never been. Somewhere I never want to go.
Oh, it's if you look at them. Oh, but then they take way less damage. Oh yeah, that pistol spread's kind of frustrating. Nope, get away. Well, I was trying to look at them both at the same time. So they explode, and then they explode again. So they don't make eye contact. That's... Oh, man, you know what I missed? My Ghost Blade. It's really nice that they let you return to the Bastion in between each failure, so you can be like, hey, you want to go back and respec yourself? Because it's very much, this is less a game I'm learning about what's your build and more about, okay, you may have to redo your build per level. Which I think is good, because it means that, from what I can tell, there is no best build, just like in Dark Souls, which is one of the best things about that game, is the idea that it's like, yeah, there's not the best build in the game, there's what build suits the situation you're in. Although Dark Souls is much more pick your build, and your build will work, because we designed the whole game to work, and you're just going to have harder times at some points than other people will. Man, we're going to be here a while to make sure I don't die. Yeah, eye contact! Grenades! Okay.
Kid can't fall, no matter how hard he tries.
Interesting. So the pistol scatter seems to be at longer range, because at this close, I'm landing every one of these shots. And I don't want to move closer, because that's going to aggro more of these things, and I don't know how many I can get in eye contact in one go. That's an interesting mechanic, one we haven't seen up until now, and a cool thing to play with, this line of sight. Like, rather than just be, well, here's a new enemy, and here's how it attacks you, also bring in the, hey, the direction you're facing matters, which is a really important thing to play with in 3D games like this, or a bare minimum 360-degree games. It's like the direction you're facing really matters. Because we've dealt with the direction the enemy's facing, we haven't dealt with the direction I'm facing. And I very much dread having to deal with these enemies in the future when there's other enemies I have to be worrying about and not just these. Because that's absolutely how you make a game harder, is what you do with these types of games, and this is good game design, by the way, is, nope. Is, you introduce enemies. And what you need to do in action games, and first-person shooters, by the way, but most first-person shooters suck at this, is you have different enemy types. And I don't just mean they look different, I mean you have to fight them very differently. You should not be able to fight any two enemies the same way, even if in a first-person shooter the difference is just that you're using different guns. Like this enemy, you fight them the same way where you have to circle strafe them, but you need the shotgun to get through their armor, whereas these other guys you can use the pistol, or you should be using the pistol. In action games, it turns into, you need to dodge roll, you need to dive in, hit and run. Some of them you need to just brutally overpower, so on and so forth. The point is, you have to play against them differently. Your playstyle should change per enemy. And what you do to make them make the game more difficult as the game goes on is you don't just, it's not just, oh, now they take more hits, now they're more accurate. If anything, you should probably not do that, because then it just becomes a kind of cheap way to up the difficulty. What you do is you just start making us have to fight disparate enemy types simultaneously. So for instance, what I'm not looking forward to is having to fight these guys at the same time as gas fellas and scumbags, where I need to be moving around, I need to be dodging, I need to be blocking, but these guys I need to be holding still and keeping eye contact with them. So the fact that they're completely disharmonious in the way you're supposed to fight them makes it difficult, because now you're trying to focus on one or the other. Focusing on both becomes a whole challenge in and of itself. The enemies didn't get tougher, they didn't get harder to fight, they don't take more hits or anything, but it instantly becomes harder, and now completely up to me to up my game and up my skill level to manage both enemy types simultaneously. Ow, that was a grenade. Siren.
The dead welcome him with open arms.
Ah! Oh, this is freaky. Because that was where the singer was, and I think I picked up her harp, and now I'm in the middle of the people I broke.
Pop some good.
Okay, they do.
There's no way out.
I was really hoping to wear whiskey them to death first. Gotcha. Heal. Thank God I have the extra health tonics.
Is that a survivor?
No.
No, ma'am. It's a lonesome ghost of a gas fella.
There goes Zol. This is almost like being in who knows where. Which I love that that's the name of that location. Wow, Where Whiskey gets good with the pistols, being able to just fire that many times. I desperately need a heal, though. Wow, once these things get aggroed, they get hard. I am gaining a hell of a lot more XP, though.
What do you say to a kid who's seen too much?
Interesting, and it surrender, and it swapped the dialogue for what happened when you found him the first time.
I'm Zolf of Liura. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Now the kid sees something stranger still. Did anybody else survive?
It's weird. So that's cool. They're like twisted
Sure
flashbacks
enough,
of what we found.
he finds peckers, lunkheads, wallflowers, pincushions, vine apples, swamp weeds, ankle gators.
But they're my friends now. Oh, now they're not. Now they're not. Now they're really, really not. I'm curious, since my special attack is supposed to get through all but the toughest armor, or even the toughest armor, and these guys have the toughest armor. Well, I hit him in the back anyway, so moot point on testing that. Healing tonic that I want bad. Dang it. Dang it! Ah, damn
There
it.
is no way out.
If I hit restart with idols, do I have to go all the way back to where I fight those damn explodey things? Please
Don't
tell
know
me what
where
this
he's
is.
gone.
Damn it!
Might be gone for good for all I know.
Well... Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna fast forward through this because I don't have more commentary for this part, and I don't want you guys to have to watch me go through this.
Wherever he is. Somewhere I've never been.
So, we'll pick up when I get back to where I was.
Somewhere I never want to go.
Alright, everyone, we're back. Also, real quick, just before I get into this again, I want to point out the really cool detail. There's 12 shots for the slinger pistols, which makes sense because they're both 6-shooters, and he actually alternates when he fires, so he actually empties both of them before he reloads. That's just a really nice touch.
Sure enough, he finds peckers, lunkheads, wallflowers, pincushions, vine apples, swamp weeds, ankle gators. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
Clearing my path so that I don't roll into stuff trying to come through here. Curious what sets this off. Was it picking up the thing or was it popping this? No, it's not that. Also, I'm so glad those don't drop grenades when I kill them. I can't attack these in the meantime. I have to assume I want to pick that up. I also think I'm just going to run for it. Oh, I need the shards and the XP. Testing. Sweet, it does work. Now you. Oh. Why was I attacking so slow? That was weird. To the saloon!
Kid sets foot inside one of Ceylondia's famous watering holes.
Yeah, that's where we were earlier.
He has the nerve to flash the shield he stole.
I love the
The
twisted version.
security's just gonna have to straighten him out.
Wow, and it's way bigger now. How am I not leveled up yet? Oh boy. Oh, there's a lot of you. Oh, no, no, there's too many of you. Also, I like how if I keep mashing X while trying to, like, while the pistols are reloading. I'm gonna see if you guys can hear that. Hang on. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Kid succeeds where the calamity failed. Would you look at what he did to poor old Ronde the bartender? Proper story's supposed to start at the beginning. It's so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world's alright, snoozing there on a rock in the sky. He wakes up. I'm just fooling.
Weird. But anyway, real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can hear the gun grinding as I'm trying to fire on an empty cylinder.
He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. He sees what's left of Pith, the bull. The gods, they're all undone.
That was weird, I didn't hear him.
He sees what's left of his lifelong friend.
Oh! Hi! Bullet speed hammer. Bullet speed hammer, everyone knows. Rock, paper, scissors. In rock, bullets, hammer, bullets win.
His friend, he's come undone too.
Wow, his body's a physical object that I can't go around. Or can't go through, I should say. I can only go around.
He sees what's left undone.
Ordinary campsite. I can't attack, I can't do anything. And also I move really slowly. Also I can only... Okay. Unclear where I'm supposed to be going. Ha. Oh, I see. Okay, I don't see. Wait, what was that? Did it say take lumber? I don't know if it said take lumber. Place wood. More ore? No.
Thought we'd lost him, but he finally comes to.
We got there. Sweet, let's never come back to this hellhole again. Leveled
The
up!
shard ain't lost either. Not anymore. Now to find a ticket out of this hole.
Oh, what in the... Guys, I'm afeared.
Bootlickers dig their nasty thorns into his heels.
Oh my god, you're one of those things from Mario Brothers whose name I can't remember.
Disgusting
Pokey?
things.
Pokey. It's a Pokey. It's a Pokey with snare. Ah!
Hard to get a sure footing in the bog.
Awesome. Totally what I wanted.
Ever heard of a lung blossom?
No, and I don't want to. What in
It's
God's name am I looking
bigger than the stories say. The
Cool.
breath on that thing, like a scumbag sprung a leak.
I'm going to hope that if I die, this is the area I restart in. What the hell am I there? Because when I died in the other place, it spawned me in the other place. We're officially into boss music. Oh, no, bad. Please let me move. I was hoping to get those apple things. I hope these things don't spawn endlessly. Fortunately, this thing doesn't do too much damage so far. Bullets! Bullets! Flashing.
They say one whiff of lung blossom can make you lose your mind.
Healing. Oh, this is bad. Please stop snaring me. I want to go get the shards. I want the shards. I want the shards. Oh, I have to slash my way out. Alright, and since the camera unlocked, I know I'm done. Cool. That was not as difficult as I expected, especially with the idols in place. And of course I roll off the edge.
Mother only knows what happened in the bog. Kid never much cared to speak of it.
Can't imagine why. Kid comes back with PTSD.
A shard is like a poor man's core, but beggars can't be choosers.
Wow, this looks way more messed up than I remember.
That's it. A few more shards like that, and we'll be back in business. A single shard can breathe new life into this place.
Oh, was I incapable of using those things before? Oh, leveled
The
up.
shard's got enough juice to spruce up any of these places.
Oh, now they can be upgraded. Grants access to potent spirits from the private reserve. True Forge grants access to 2 additional upgrade tiers, unlocking the full potential of each. Oh! Access to the Trapper Snare, a powerful secret skill. Okay, cool. Less interested. Access to new idols to the most elusive members of the Pantheon. Now that's pretty cool. True Lost Man grants access to additional inventory, including new spirits. Cool. New vigils removes the calamity. Whoops!
The memorial may be finished, but our part is far from over.
That is not the one I wanted to upgrade. Damn it. Brusher's Pike. Well, at least we know about that. Defeat the required number of different species of beasts. Still working on that. I'll only need 3 more. Quickly put 12 bullets into a single foe without missing. Alright, well, I think that was pretty doable. Wait, so the mercy just shows up twice? Oh, no, okay. It was jumping over to here. That's what it was. The Faith. Survive a trip to Who's Nowhere with at least 1 shrine idol activated. Oh boy. Okay. That's gonna be rough, but I already planned on doing that. Spend 10,000 fragments to get 2,500 fragments. Gain enough experience to reach level 5. Almost there. Build every structure in the Bastion. Alright, cool. So this officially tells us that this is the last of it. Once we upgrade it all to full, that's it. Alright. Well, that is not what I wanted to upgrade. Crap. But we're going to go to the distillery anyway, because I can level up. Alright, what can I get from here? What does Lunkhead Liquor do? 100% damage when counterblocking with the shield. Stab Synth I found really underwhelming. Plus, an extra chance to carry on. I'm probably going to need that with all the idols I'm running. Yeah, I should probably do that one. Let's do a Hardy Punch. Oh boy.
Sometimes a single look says it all.
Oh, Rux. Oh, up to 700, not bad. But yeah, we're going to get rid of this bullet scatter, because that was actually a big problem.
Takes a lot of moving pieces to make a dependable sidearm.
What are my options now? Faster reload, probably. Oh, just more damage. That's real tempting. I'm probably going to do the more damage. The reload's not a big deal so far. Though a big part of it depends on the Proving Ground, which we're going to go explore.
He ain't all that shy.
Next time. Because this has already been a taxing experience on me. So, I will see you next time on Let's Dissect Bastion. Thank you for joining us. But we've established us as me, and the kid, and Zia, and Rux. Oh, I guess Zia just gets Zulf's thing now. Oh, cool. He's got a little star here. But, yeah. See you next time.